Okay, I think we are live. Hello, everybody. Hi there.
Well,
Hi. Thanks so much for being here with me. And today we're going to talk about the right, which is intermediate creating wealth. I think that would be like the second step after the right, which is for you beginning. And I would I wanted to start with the question is like, what is wealth?
ha, great question. Many people think that wealth is having a lot of money and a lot of assets, and being rich. Well, wealth is actually something very different. It includes money, but the true energy of real wealth is a life and living, a state of being where you always have choice with or without money, where you allow yourself to have money. It's this state of being where you have no point of view about money and where you know that you are the source and you always have choice, but your choices are not determined by money. That's for me the true energy of real wealth. Always have choice to have money in your life, not make money the dominant source or energy in your life.
Hmm. And what you said is, I'm just like, it sounds very simple, but at the same time is like super complicated and like to like implement that and create that in your life. And like one of the things that I wanted to ask is like, and I get like a lot of people, like especially like you said, like knowing that you have choice, and like when it comes to money, and I can like still do this, like going to, oh, like if I have the money, like then I would be able to choose this, and like how, I'm just like how people can like start to like shift that psyche around money and actually choice.
Well, we learn when we grow up. I think that all started at the Industrial Revolution about 300 years ago, where people started buying the idea that you need money first and then you can have. So people always make money the condition, make money the source. Well, how to change that? That's the good stuff because it's a mindset, it's a point of view you have. And the one thing that you cannot use when changing a point of view is the money excuse, because changing your point of view is for free.
Hmm.
Rather look at where can I take the money and why I don't have the money, then going, okay, what choice can I make today? What point of view can I change? It's literally the mindset you have. And to change your point of view, to change the way you think about money, that's for free. Everybody can do it. It might take a bit for that to land, to be instituted. But we can start with changing the point of view, changing our way to look at life. We can start today and then enjoy watching and then experiencing how it all changes over time. It's probably not an overnight change, but I would at the same time not exclude that either. But just don't expect that to be a quick change. Wealth, the energy of wealth, the energy of always having choice, starts with your point of view and then slowly unravels and becomes part of your life and living. It's a little bit like training a muscle or learning a language. It requires a bit of a commitment and practice, but once you got it, it becomes an autopilot. Like when you start to learn how to drive a manual car. At the beginning, it's bumpy, but as soon as you've practiced enough, you do it on autopilot. Learning a language, at the beginning, you stumble around, you stutter around with the few words you can. But after a few months of practice, you become fluent, and then you don't have to think about it again because it becomes your natural state of being. And the same thing you can institute in your life with the way you look at money and at wealth. You just need to start.
Yeah, and I actually recently attended a Right Interest for You beginning class with you, and it's like it still left a massive contribution. And I'm getting so much awareness out of it, and it's so empowering, because like one of the things with access consciousness tools is, especially when it comes to money, like it keeps like allowing you to acknowledge that you are the source to create that, because everything in the world is telling us like you require something outside of you, or you have to have the money to create wealth. But like keep referring to like the questions and asking questions, and like your point of view, like how strong that is. It's like, for me, it's still mind-blowing, like how, like when I change my point of view, how everything can shift and change so quickly. It's incredible.
The point of view you have, the words you use, the thoughts you think, this is the most powerful tool you have. People just stopped believing it. They stopped trusting it. But that's a natural state of being. The natural state of being is we are the source, and with our choices, with the way we look at life, with the thoughts we think, with the point of view we have, this is how we create our life. It just takes a little practice and a little commitment to get started, and then just start that new chapter in your life where you become a money magnet, rather than the one chasing the money or lacking the money. That's a concept that doesn't apply anymore, and everyone can choose it. Everyone, no matter how much money you have, whether you're in debt or not. Changing your point of view has no condition. It just requires you to choose. And that's what I love about the Right Riches Intermediate class, because this is what we are going to practice with many beautiful, amazing, efficient, and powerful tools and tips how you can actually navigate that change and institute that change of mindset, that change of point of view in every area of life. Because wealth is not limited to your financial situation. It applies to relationship. You can always have choice there. It applies to your family. A lot of people think because they were born in that certain family, they don't have choice. Well, that's another lie we buy, because we always have choice. The question is, are we ready and willing to make that change and shift in our world? So if anyone out there would like to try it, give it a try, I'm here. Let's get to work. Let's get to institute true wealth in our lives.
Yeah, and Dr. David will be facilitating the Right Riches Intermediate class on December 5, 6, and 7th, and it's going to be between 3 to 6 p.m. Central European Time. And there's actually Hungarian translation available, and we're looking to bring more languages. So please let us know if you requesting any language. And is there anything else, David, that you would love people to know about wealth and having wealth in their life, or creating wealth, before we finish up the live?
Well, if you are ready and willing to change your financial situation, just get started. Whether you come to the class or not, there's a lot of free content out there. Changing your point of view is for free. Whether you come or not, if you want to change something in your life, you are the source, you are the power. It might be more fun to do it together in a class, but I know everyone out there listening, you can do that alone as well. If it's more fun to do it together, come and we'll have fun, but it's not a must. Also, that is a choice that you can make. It's just optional. It's not a condition. So get to work in whatever way you want and create the life you truly desire to live. That's my big demand.
Thank you so much, David. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching this live. And I will be popping the details into the comments. And how does it get any better?
Thank you, Troy. And I'll see you December 4, Right Riches Intermediate Creating Wealth. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you. Good night. Bye.